Australia, a land known for its beautiful beaches, world-class cities and lifestyle many dream of. But for doctors, it's not just about the scenery, it's about opportunity. In this guide, we'll take you step by step through the process of getting a doctor's job in Australia after clearing AMC Part 1. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to apply, what documents you need and how to market yourself for success. Let's start with why so many doctors are making the move down under. There is a reason Australia is a top choice for international medical graduates. The salaries are generous, the work-life balance is healthy and the demand for skilled doctors is stronger than ever. Right now there are over 5,000 openings for registered doctors and more than 185,000 skilled visas waiting to be filled. For many, this is the golden opportunity they have been working towards. But who exactly is eligible to take advantage of this opportunity? Let's find out. If you've already cleared AMC Part 1 and met the English language requirement either through IELTS or OET, you're already eligible to apply for supervised practice roles in Australia's public hospitals. This include positions like intern, junior medical officer, resident medical officer, senior RMO, registrar or even non-accredited fellow roles. Consultant positions come later once you have full registration and specialist recognition. Okay, quick thing. If you're finding this helpful, just go follow SkillMedic on Instagram. We're way more active there. We reply, we talk, we help you figure things out properly. So yeah, come join us there. And now back to the video. Now that you know you're eligible, the big question is where exactly should you apply? Australia doesn't have one single nationwide job site for doctors. Each state has its own recruitment portal. In New South Wales, you'll find opportunities at health.nsw.gov.au. Search for JMO, RMO or registrar positions. In Victoria, head to careers.vic.gov.au and look for junior roles and fellowships. Over in Queensland, smartjobs.qld.gov.au is the place to go. Search for RMO, junior doctors or registrar roles. And in South Australia, sahealth.sa.gov.au is especially good for international medical graduate friendly rural hospital openings. That's just first half of the map. Let's explore the rest of Australia's opportunities. In Western Australia, osrecruitment.health.wa.gov.au is one of the most active portals for international medical graduate hiring. For Tasmania, check jobs.tas.gov.au. In the Australian Capital Territory, visit jobs.ag.gov.au, especially under Canberra Health Services. And finally, in the Northern Territory, healthjobs.nt.gov.au lists many remote hospital roles that are very welcoming to international medical graduates. By creating accounts on each portal and setting up job alerts, you can stay ahead of the competition. Of course, knowing where to apply is one thing, but you'll need the right documents to actually get your application through. Here's your checklist. AMC Part 1 pass certificate, IELTS or OET score that meets AHPRA standard, an updated CV highlighting your relevant clinical experience, referee reports from your supervising doctors, a strong honest cover letter explaining your motivation to work in Australia, AMC portfolio number and supporting documents like your medical degree and internship certificate. Having this ready in advance saves time and ensures you can apply the moment a job is posted. But documents alone won't make you stand out. Let's talk about how to market yourself effectively. First, highlight any experience you have had in English-speaking healthcare environment. Second, keep your options open. Rural and regional jobs often have fewer applicants and much more international medical graduate friendly. Third, use platforms like LinkedIn, seek.com.au, Indeed Australia and Facebook groups such as Doctors Down Under to network and find openings. Fourth, join international medical graduate communities on WhatsApp or Telegram. Job leads are shared daily. And finally, consider observership or clinical attachment in Australia. They provide exposure and help you build valuable local references. Now let's say you have marketed yourself well and received all the important job offers. What happens next? Let's talk about it. Once you get a job offer, your next step is applying for limited or supervised registration with AHPRA, the Australian Health Practitioner Regulation Agency. The registration lets you work under supervision while you prepare for the AMC Part 2. And the hands-on experience in the Australian healthcare system can make a huge difference to your exam preparation. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you liked it and found it informative. And if you did, please press that like button and subscribe to our channel for more such content ahead. If you have any doubt regarding the AMC exam, please list them on the comments below. We'll be very happy to answer. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.